Ciao a tutti, sono Kurolily e benvenuti in un nuovo episodio del Trono di Spade. Nell'ultimo episodio ero rimasta veramente super elettrizzata perché stava venendo fuori qualcosa di misterioso riguardo a un segreto, a un tesoro che sembra nascosto in una foresta. È il tesoro dei Forester a quanto pare. Poi non ho capito in realtà se è un tesoro o se è un materiale raro. Vabbè, lo scopriremo insieme quando risolveremo l'enigma della mappa.
There are so many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens? So beautiful.
Siamo con Mira. Ah, purina, lei ha mille cose adesso per la testa col fatto che...
As lucky as she is.
Sì.
A
lei sinceramente non voglio confidare nulla. Non mi fido così tanto.
In just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
I'm sure it will be a wedding for the ages, Sarah.
I've been meaning to say.
Sì, vabbè, non è che lo dice molto contenta.
Family. I hope I didn't make a mistake in trusting you.
Perché dovrebbe aver fatto male?
If handmaidens don't help each other in King's Landing, nobody will.
Thank you, Mira. And you know I'll always help you too. Hold on, look. There he is.
Lo vedremo perché sono sicura che prima o poi avrò bisogno del suo aiuto.
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick. I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please.
Dai.
Go on then, it'll be fine. The wedding's still days away.
Thank you, Mira. I knew I could count on you.
Cosa posso dire però a Marjorie? Oh? Vai, no, vai.
What are you doing here?
Oh no, I shouldn't be here. But we
Quindi?
have to talk. I didn't know when I would see you next.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Thank you. I just needed to warn you.
A proposito di cosa? Qualcun altro che ci vuole
I was
uccidere?
down in Flea Bottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh!
Non ci ha
They
visto.
already know he's missing. Probably dead. They're questioning people. Searching for his body.
They don't have any proof he's dead, do they?
They found blood on the garden stones by the fountain. But they can't know it's his. No one will know what you did.
Grazie.
What? What is it? If we're gonna survive this, there can't be any details we've overlooked.
I still have his knife.
Oh no. Just keep it hidden and clean the blood off it. Meantime, just stay out of sight.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back.
Forse
We're
dovrei
in this
fidarmi di
together now.
Marjorie?
You saved my life. I don't even know your name.
It's Tom.
Oh,
Thank
almeno
you,
sappiamo come
Tom.
si chiama,
Don't
povero
thank me
Tom.
yet, Lady Mira. There's still a knife out there covered with a dead man's blood.
Sì, infatti poteva almeno
I
pulirlo.
don't...
Mira,
My lady.
really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy? Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing, you just don't want to spoil your chances of a good marriage.
Can we just keep it between us? I prefer nobody knows.
Of course. That's what friends do. Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room.
Non mi è piaciuto il
We
suo
don't want to be
sguardo.
late.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, first of all, his name's Garibold, and he has this really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story about this festival they have where they celebrate.
Non lo so, ragazzi, non mi è piaciuto per
And
niente
I've
il suo
given the
sguardo.
musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the Reigns of Castamere?
I
Reign
trust
of
you've chosen
Castamere.
all the standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favor in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going
Your
to
Grace,
speak out of turn, girl,
I...
you should finish what you start.
Your Grace, we must do as Our Lady commands us. If Marjorie has need of us during the wedding,
The
then...
king's safety is more important than straightening your lady's gown. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She said she'd serve the king, yet now she puts your needs first. I'm surprised you'd let such swings of loyalty go unchecked. In any case, it's settled. The King's Guard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Mi dispiace per
Of
Sera.
course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
Lo sa.
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me.
Tyrion... he offered to help my family.
He did? Then surely he expects something in return. Sarah, what do you know of this?
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back.
Ma non è
I've only
vero.
ever tried to help you. Why are you making trouble for me?
My family needs me. We're losing everything. I have to do whatever I can to help them.
I'm not blind to your pain, Mira. But your problems are not the only ones in the world.
Va bene,
right
ma...
now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
No, capisco Marjorie, cioè mi dispiace,
Let
però...
there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
I'm sorry, my lady. I made a mistake. It won't happen again. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Oh, santo. Ci mancava questa adesso. Poverina Mira. Una guerra? Ah, ok. Roderick che ricordava il Red Wedding.
Roderick, it's the Whitehills. They're assembling in the courtyard. They've woken the house. You can't let this go on.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Royland meet me in the courtyard.
Sì, ho bisogno di Royland.
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
Mi piace Royland.
What is the meaning of this? I demand to know!
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Lud
Sì, ha la
Whitehill
stessa
and
faccia da
commander
culo.
of this garrison.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognize you. But the name fits, don't it?
Get your men out of my sight! This is absurd!
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now!
Ma chi cacchio
And the first thing
sei?
you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What?
No.
You can't.
You'll have to go through me!
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how foresters live, but not us.
I'll take care of my house. You take care of your men. Let
Giusto.
us keep them apart.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, and if they're eating wormy bread, then your people better be eating shit off the ground. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line.
We've given your men the wine they want. If they drink too much of it, that's their doing.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
Ha.
This is against the king's law. You've no right to make such
I
demands.
have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North.
No, 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 non mi
So I
piegherò
will
questa
be in your
volta.
halls. I will be in your courtyard.
No.
I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I
Ma
bloody well
proprio
please.
per
You
niente.
can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do
We'll
whatever.
do what we were sent here to do.
No.
You're here to keep watch on your soldiers. That's all. Don't act as if you're something more.
You aren't listening, Roderick. And that's a dangerous fucking habit for a cripple. Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless
No.
you think you and your army
No.
can stop me.
Ammazzami. Ammazzami. Pezzo di
No.
schifo.
You know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
No.
You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh?
Bloccali. Bloccali. No.
I'm the only lord
Dovranno
here.
ammazzarmi.
Come on.
Ah! Ho cliccato su bloccali. Ah, perché? Perché? Mamma mia che odio.
Griff Whitehill. That snot-nosed fourthborn. Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But we can only take this occupation for so long. Our people will break. And the way Griff Whitehill came in.
Whether he rides out on horseback or ends up in the ground, Griff Whitehill won't be here long.
Però dobbiamo riuscire a capire come fare.
Very good, my lord. But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them. We need to look at all the pieces.
Cioè?
Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms, and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point. How do we kill a snake, then? By smashing its head.
Vero.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Vero, suo padre, questo è vero.
But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And
Vero
they
anche
have
questo.
Ryan.
Quello rappresenta Ryan?
He carved these soldiers himself. Ramsay Snow killed Ethan. What's to stop the Whitehills from doing the same to Ryan at High Point?
Ho capito, e quindi? Ci facciamo mettere i piedi in testa?
You can't forsake his safety.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Oh mio Dio. Salva Ryan. Scaccia Griff. Non lo so. Non lo so. Ryan.
We get Ryan out and bring him home. Once he's safe, he can face the Whitehills head on.
And what of Griff and his men? But we can only take this occupation for so long.
We must act. And Ryan needs us. He's alone.
Roderick is right. We are nothing if we leave Ryan behind.
Then... it's decided. We're bringing Ryan back.
Cavoli, volevo mandare via Griff,
meant to hold our own home, let alone storm High Point. We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins.
Unfortunately, Roderick was not able to secure the backing of the Glenmores. That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos.
Asher sta arrivando. Non vedo l'ora che arrivi. Asher li manderà via tutti a calci nel culo.
We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them? Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
Our very lives and the future of House Forrester are at stake. We have to let them try. It's the only way.
Then we hold fast. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another there's a fight brewing, so I have much to prepare, and men to train.
Giusto.
My lord.
Secondo me abbiamo fatto la cosa giusta. Non voglio sacrificare Ryan.
My lord.
Non anche lui.
There may be something we can do now.
Tipo?
A voice from High Point. Gwyn Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill's daughter.
The very same.
After the hells that came from her and Asher.
Despite all that, she's willing to meet with you.
Ok.
I may not be your sentinel, but please consider this.
Certo.
It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Arrange a meeting. What she has to say may prove useful.
I believe she can be trusted, but best use caution nonetheless.
Magari non le piacciono i
And I'll
Whitehill.
make sure no one else knows. For now at least.
Cioè, non per forza, non perché è nata lì vuol dire che obbligatoriamente le debbano piacere.
Right with Gwyn, and she may even help us in High Point. When the time comes.
Buono, abbiamo un'altra possibile sposa. Forse che non se la menerà
I want
come
the dove
Elena.
pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers. They're just all wrong in the Crown lands. Mira, are you listening to me?
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira. A word in private, if I may. I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're anything like the current,
No.
you'll deny me all you like.
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion, but Lady Marjorie needs me.
Very well. Just know that matter we discussed? A royal decree sits on my desk now. And I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. I thought you would want to know. Good news on a day that is already blessed.
Thank you for telling me, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, one more thing. The most valuable favor is a favor unspent. Perhaps I'll call on you for a dance at the wedding feast. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
Lady Marjorie, welcome
Sono
to the
stata
family.
fedele alla
For
regina,
better or worse.
Mi sono
Lord
comportata
Tyrion.
bene. Marjorie.
Just how is he helping your family? What's this talk of a royal decree? You know I didn't want you talking to him.
I made a deal with him. For the crown to buy my family's ironwood.
Think of how this will look.
Ho capito,
House
cosa devo
Forrester
fare?
already has so few friends at court. And when this decree becomes public, you may find you have even fewer. You disappoint me, Mira. We'll talk about this after the wedding. Sarah will help me with my gown and hair. Come with me, Sarah.
Bene. Questo è quello che si ottiene con la sincerità. Yeah. Qui siamo... Ecco, siamo tornati alla barriera.
Easy now.
Sorry. I was just keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want? Not many people pass through here. What brought him this
Era
far?
qui per il legno ferro.
He was just delivering ironwood shields for the Night's Watch.
Good. Our stocks are running low. I know it couldn't be easy seeing him.
Non mi fido totalmente di Jon Snow, non si sa mai.
Especially now that you're a ranger.
Aye.
I know you had told me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's a friend, if it came to it. And you were in trouble north of the wall. Any of them you'd trust by your side. You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
Tine forte.
Finn can handle himself. I'd bring him to a fight.
I'm glad you can trust your brother. I'll remember him.
Herald Holt of White Harbor.
Dell'altro non mi fido granché, è troppo furbo per i miei gusti.
And finally, we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Britt Warwick of House Whitehill.
It can't be.
House Whitehill.
Make sure you're not bringing
This one's for the Boltons.
There'll be a hot meal in the mess hall. After that, we'll be sorting out gear at the armory.
Quello che ha ucciso tutta la nostra famiglia.
What's the matter? You know him?
Come on, get moving.
That man murdered my family.
What?
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester?
Don't do something you'll regret.
No, non farò nulla, però... Probabilmente cercherà lui di fare qualcosa.
If it isn't the fucking pig farmer.
Eccolo. E tu cosa fai alla barriera?
Got sent to the wall for that little party I do with your family. Don't think it's over. Best watch your back.
What are you waiting for, recruit?
Welcome to the wall, brother.
Looking forward to it.
That's enough. I said move.
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
Alla barriera tanto sono tutti uguali. Lui non è sicuramente meglio di nessun altro.
This isn't fair. We were supposed to be up there. I'll never see another wedding like this. I don't know what you did with Tyrion Lannister that made Cersei want to punish you, but it never should have affected me like this.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea any of this would happen. But what Tyrion Lannister did for me, it may have saved my family.
I hope that's true, Mira. I really do. Because you don't know how furious Marjorie is at you.
No, l'ho capito, ma...
When I was getting her dressed for the wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with. I probably shouldn't have even told you. But I suppose you have a right to know.
It can't be that bad. I stayed with her when Tyrion tried to talk to me. I said everything right.
I know this must be hard for you. It wasn't too long ago, I was asking for your help with Marjorie. And what did you do? Now you know how it feels. Being on the outside looking in. But I'm your friend, Mira.
Meno male, almeno
If you
quello.
want my help with Marjorie, just ask. Otherwise, Marjorie's going to make you leave King's Landing.
Sarah, I was wrong not to offer you my help. I can only ask you to be a better friend than I was to you.
Don't worry. We'll figure this out.
Meno
I'll
male.
beg Marjorie if I have to.
Continuo a non fidarmi di lei, però,
I'm not letting her send you home.
Look, the pie!
Oh no! They're already serving the pie.
Oi!
We're missing everything.
I know you. You were in the gardens the other night with Damien. Before he disappeared.
Ma cosa vuoi da
I have a few
me?
questions to ask you. What were you doing there with him?
Mira, you've made a mistake.
Seven hells. You there, girl. I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
Are
with
you
her.
sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her, or I'll have Queen Cersei find you
meno
another
male.
job.
Grande. Oh. Continuiamo a negare. Neghiamo.
Well, I just ruined a perfectly good shirt to come to your rescue.
Meno male.
No need to explain what that was all about.
That was kind of you. I do appreciate it.
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
Then why?
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit.
Ma chi è
It's
questo?
not every little handmaiden who can steal an ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose. Consider me impressed. My partners, I'm afraid to say, felt rather differently about it.
You flatter me, my lord.
I'm only saying you have potential, my lady. Your problem is, you still think like a handmaiden. Do you even understand why Tyrion gave you the ironwood deal? Because it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
Of course I do. Whitehill Ironwood is inferior to my family's. Always has been. The crown needs the best.
Well played. I know you don't really believe it's that simple. He only brought you into that throne room to turn us against each other.
Questo è vero.
To get the cheapest ironwood from you. He played you. Played us all.
Do you think it matters to me what he paid or why he chose me? My family won. That's all I care about.
And that, my lady, is why I'm talking to you. I remember what it was like to be new to this game. You feel like you're drowning, don't you? Like there's no one you can really trust. What you need, more than anything, is an ally. I could be that for you, Lady Mira. Is that something you'd be interested in?
And what exactly are the terms?
Non mi dispiacerebbe.
What do you get out of it?
A smart question. So, let me be blunt. Circumstances have put us at odds. But what if we were to work together? Control the price of ironwood together.
Non sarebbe male.
We could get very, very rich together. Or should I go back to Lord Whitehill, who has proven to be very interested in it?
Ah, è vero! Mamma mia.
Joffrey's dead!
I'm afraid it just became a very bad time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister. Tell me that you got that ironwood decree from him before the wedding.
Oh no. He said it was waiting for me on his desk.
What a shame. Such potential. I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible. You understand, Lady Mira.
Can you help me get it out?
I have my own affairs to deal with. But if it were to disappear, perhaps we could talk again.
Oddio, quel contratto deve sparire.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. It'd be terribly disappointing to see it on the end of a pike.
No. No, 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 mi seguono. No, Mira, no, non adesso.
Damn it!
Well, what do you expect?
Tom!
What in seven hells do you think you're doing up here? What are you thinking? You've got to leave, now.
Tom, I'm in trouble. There's something inside I need to get.
Facciamogliela prendere a lui.
It's going to be a nightmare.
Damn it. Whatever trouble you're in could be trouble for me too.
So what do we do?
I have an idea. The terrace.
The what?
Cioè?
I could maybe climb across the roof and drop down onto the outside terrace.
Oh, ma è
It's just-
pericolosissimo.
I don't know, Mira. Is whatever's in there really worth risking my life for?
Tom, I really need your help here. I can't do this alone. Just be careful.
Wait here. I'll be at the door before you know it.
Ma non può semplicemente prendere lui il decreto? Oh mio Dio. Le guardie. Oddio, le
Just what do you
guardie.
think you're doing here? You shouldn't be anywhere near this place. Don't you know the imp has murdered the king?
I just needed to get away. After everything that's happened, it was terrible.
I'm sure you did. I'm not going to ask you again. Damn it all. Oi! Whoever's in there, I command you to open this door at once, in the name of the king!
Oh mio Dio.
You, don't move.
Oh mio Dio.
Tom, it's me, hurry!
Gods, that was close. I almost didn't make it back down here.
Dove cavolo ha
Tunnels on
quel
the roof
decreto?
came loose.
Thank you, Tom.
Dai, adesso
I could
prendi il
never have done
decreto,
this
dai! Mira.
I'm looking for a piece of paper. A royal decree.
Well, go on. That Lannister guard could be back with help any second. I'll keep watch outside the door.
Tom!
You can do this.
Guarda, vai, svelta, dobbiamo assolutamente prendere quella cosa.
He said that it would be on his desk.
Sarà quello?
Nothing. Just a letter from Tywin Lannister.
Sarà questo?
Oh, another bloody letter.
Qui dentro?
Tyrion's strongbox. Oh, it must
Chiusa.
be in here.
I think the Lannister guard is back.
No, it's the other one.
Damn it, hide! I'll find a way to distract them.
Dove cavolo mi nascondo?
I'm telling you, I heard someone in here.
Search the place. We'll find them. And after, now that we've got the imp's keys, we can have a little look inside his lockboxes, eh?
Aye.
Dio.
Help! Fire! What the hell? Damn it! Come on!
Oh! Madonna! Che ansia! Dai, quel decreto deve essere qui da qualche parte.
You did it. How?
Prendi le chiavi!
Down the hall.
Dai!
I'll watch you in a minute, maybe
Oddio,
two.
perché si mettono a chiacchierare?
Did you find it?
No!
I think it has to be in here.
Dai.
It has to be.
Vai.
Oh,
Come on!
it worked. Is this?
Ok.
Oh, thank the
Dai,
gods.
via, adesso via.
I found it.
Finally, let's go.
If I catch the
Corri.
bastard who... I'll wring their bloody neck.
Oh. Madonna, ragazzi, che puntata! Che puntata! Non riuscivo a staccare, veramente. Incredibile. Adesso dobbiamo vedere che cosa succederà. Io ho paura che Mira finirà nei casini. Non lo so, non la vedo per niente bene. Più che altro perché Marjorie non è più dalla nostra parte, non ci difende più e quindi, non lo so, ho il sentore che finirà nei casini. Speriamo di no. Spero tantissimo che l'episodio vi sia piaciuto e ci rivediamo al prossimo. Ciao a tutti e grazie per aver guardato!